The next time you're experiencing what they refer to as writer's block, what I want you to do is take yourself out on an artist date. Now, I gotta admit, I didn't come up with this idea on my own. My good friend Diddy Slap, shout out, he read it in a book or something. I don't actually remember that part, but the part I do remember is, we're chit-chatting, and he tells me about something he has recently learned called an artist date, which is going and doing something that you don't typically do or have ever done by yourself, and just experiencing life in a new way, shaking up the routine. For me, discovering the practice of an artist date was really revolutionary, pivotal, monumental for my creative pursuit of creation. I would find myself stuck, blocked up, as they say. Take a pausey, hey, totally experiencing the writer's block right now. Let's go do something instead, because I'm already not actually making anything. I'm just growing more and more frustrated by the minute. I would then go on an artist date and, go for a hike by myself. Go try a lemon bar from somewhere I've never been before. I really like lemon bars. Sometimes I would paint. My sister had a bunch of acrylics, and I would just try it. Get like a piece of cardboard, paint on it, not even keep it. I don't think I kept anything I painted, but the whole point of an artist date is to just try something new and just shake it up. There is honestly so much value in a bit of swaying away from the routine. And this is coming from someone that really loves routine. I love doing the same shit all the time, but it's not always a sustainable form of life. Now, when it comes to an artist date, I must emphasize that you need to be alone. This is your opportunity to connect with yourself and get to know yourself a little better. I mean, not only does an artist date shake up the scenery for you, but it also, it's intimate, but it's just you. It's you getting to know you flirting with you hoping that you wants to go home and watch something. Not me. I'm not like that. But, type beat. It's really interesting to spend time like that with yourself. Being alone and going and doing something new or something you've never done before, something, ideally no one's ever even tried that you can relate to. Like completely embracing a fresh experience all by yourself. It does change you. It does make your brain shake up a bit. I don't know why. I'm sure there's some psychologists out there, leave a comment. It is just a little weird until it's not. Hiking by yourself in the woods, it's weird. It felt kind of weird at first, but now I feel like I could go do literally anything by myself and really take it head on. The people I know that really do maintain a strong connection with themselves, those are the same people that are consistently creating and dropping music or putting out, projects they've been working on. They're like the most stoked people on life overall. And the people I know that also pursue projects and whatnot, but they really don't seem to have a connection with themselves. They don't really put stuff out. They don't really actually create. They just kind of like twiddle their fingers, as they say. And not to point any twiddling fingers, but a lot of those people also have a lot of distractions in their life. It's just kind of weird how it works. When you have an authentic connection with yourself, you don't feel like you need all this external shit. You don't feel like you need inspiration to come to you. I mean, I don't get writer's block a lot. Honestly, rarely ever, because I truly feel so connected with myself. I know who I am. I know what I value. I know what I want to put time into. I know who I want to put time into. I have a 5-year, a 10-year, a 5,000-year plan if modern science can catch me before I slip. And I 5,000% contribute, I think it'd be attribute that to maintaining a solid connection with myself. An artist date or doing artist dates has for sure helped add just a really solid foundation as far as building that connection with myself goes. The more time you spend with yourself, and I would say on top of that, building a relationship with yourself, the more creative, the more juiced on life, the more capable you're gonna be. Because when you know yourself and you've experienced all these things, just you, it does just give you this feeling of solidness. And that's why going on an artist date will, I would say, definitely, if I'd be so bold, definitely make it so you never have writer's block again. And like I was saying, when you're feeling like you're experiencing writer's block and it's just not really flowing for you, you have nothing to lose by going and doing something else, because you're literally not doing shit. Like, just get up and go. I can't tell you how many times I would even go do something just as simple as a little walk down the road. Notice my thoughts, and then come back, and then it's like all of a sudden I can produce, I can write, I can record. It doesn't matter. And I've done that enough times now to where I'm never experiencing writer's block. And honestly, these days, I don't even spend that much time making music. So when I do, it's almost instantly happening, because I'm experiencing life and trying all these things outside of the studio. Do something that you are intentionally going to build a connect and a relationship deeper within yourself. Maybe it sounds corny, maybe it's cliche. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it all the time. It's life-changing. It's awesome. Another example I have is the other day I was in the studio and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like super flowing. I got a text from one of my really good friends, and they're like, the sunset is really killer right now. Something like that. And so I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go check out the sunset. I'm just kind of chilling anyway. And I went outside, I looked at the sunset. Was it the best sunset I've ever seen? No, but it was cool. And I just started thinking, I'm like, you know what, dude? Life is honestly really chill, and I'm stoked. And then I came back in the studio and got right back to work. But this time it was actually like flowing and working. So if you experience writer's block, try it. Like go do something with yourself and make sure you have a good time, and make sure you want to walk yourself to the door at the end of the night. A kiss if it's the vibe, but if it's not, there's maybe next time. With all that being said, blah, 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 thank you so much for watching. If you personally feel like you have an awesome artist date idea, leave it in the comments. And I'm not gonna tell you that if you like and subscribe, it's gonna help my itty bitty little channel so much. But if you did like and subscribe, that'd be pretty cool. All Alright, well, I guess that's it. See you next time.